Pressure on Victor Wembanyama, France in basketball at Paris Olympics, Paris. The timing is exquisite. In the same year that French Phenom and San Antonio, Spurs star Victor Wembanyama won NBA Rookie of the Year and unveiled the heretofore unseen possibilities of what a 7'4" basketball player could do on that court. The 2024 Olympics are in his country. During the Olympics, even more people can see Wembanyama's ability and potential. His home fans can celebrate him, and his corporate partners can push products featuring his image. I've been preparing for it since I first saw the Olympics on TV, and as I grew up, it became a goal. Wembanyama told reporters earlier this summer, "It's a unique event in sport, the biggest event in the world. But it doesn't take long at the Olympics for France's men's 5x5 basketball team's best plans to go askew." While Wembanyama has provided exciting plays, France's play has generated public bickering between players and coach Vincent Collet, especially after Germany's 85-71 victory over France to win Group B put France in a quarterfinal matchup against Team Canada. The loser will not have a chance to medal. With the games in Paris, there is pressure on France to medal, and that pressure is taking a toll. After France failed to reach the knockout round of last year's FIBA World Cup, Nick Batum said, "I'm scared to go home because we let a lot of people down." As players and coach sort through this week's the finger-pointing, Wembanyama said ahead of the Tuesday's quarterfinals game, "I have this feeling of responsibility. It's a heavy burden." On the court in 3 Olympics games, Wembanyama has delivered monster dunks, blocks, and steals. He averaged 17 points, 10.7 rebounds, 2.7 steals, and 2.0 blocks. He is trying to enjoy the experience. He may not be the face of the Olympics, but eyes are on him, and he's on the verge of becoming the face of the NBA for the next 12 to 15 seasons, at least. To that end, Nike has placed ads of Wembanyama throughout Paris subway, and a giant image of him is plastered on scaffolding on the under-renovation Sainte Trinité Church and on Centre Pompidou in Paris. Nike also made him one of its featured athletes in its "Am I a Bad Person" ad that is narrated by Willem Dafoe. His impact is global, but the pride France has is uniquely homespun. Noam Netta said one imperfect measure of Wembanyama's popularity in his country is that his mom knows who he is. "My mother is definitely not into basketball," said Netta, a 17-year-old high school student and regular at a popular outdoor basketball court in Paris, Quai de Jamaic's neighborhood, that was renovated a few years ago, partly with funds donated by former NBA player and French star Tony Parker. Netta said he got hooked on basketball after his father introduced him to Michael Jordan. The Chicago Bulls' great style of play, his relentless athleticism, but also the shoes. "I have many pairs of Jordans," Netta said Sunday, as several dozen hoopers jostled in the background on a community court in a gritty but gentrifying area. The court goes by several names. When it was opened more than a decade ago, it was christened the Baltizone, a reference to some of its users' then-favored drama series. Baltimore set The Wire. Younger players, such as Netta, now refer to it and tag it on Instagram as 144 because of its street address, 144 Quai de Jamaïque. Netta said that many people in France, like his mom, have been captivated and charmed by Wembanyama. Off the court, he's just so humble. He has presence. He deals with all the pressure. On it, it's his size and his handles. He bosses everyone. He's just incredible. Gotham Gato Raj runs the @Lil__144 Instagram account and is never far from the court. He is its self-styled promoter. In fact, Raj, 23, has ambitions.